Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, beat game. All right, man. Eddie Hearn seems to be frustrated because basically he still hasn't been able to sign Tank Davis or the Chalo brothers. You know, both of the Chalo brothers seem to have, fights coming up that's still going to be, basically put together via PBC, Al Heyman. And Eddie Hearn keeps saying he has 3 times the money. And like I said, the Eddie Hearn supporters, like I said, they really make me sick to my stomach how full of shit they are. Like I said before, these were the same people that said that Al Heyman was overpaying the PBC fighters and they didn't deserve the money they was getting. But now all of a sudden, oh, these dudes should sign with Eddie Hearn because he's offering them top dollar. So when a black person offers them solid salaries, then it's a problem. Oh, it's no good. They're overpaid. But when a white person does it, then all of a sudden they're worth the money. So let me get this straight. Where black people's value is basically analyzed by how much white people think we're worth. Are you guys fucking kidding me? No, my value is analyzed by how much I think I'm worth. But it just goes to show you the stupidity and the arrogance and, the racist mentality that a lot of these Eddie Hearn supporters have. I want to make this very clear. I don't need no member of the Mayonnaise Nation or the Clear people to tell me how much they think I'm worth. You don't tell me how much you think I'm worth. That's for me to decide. I know how much I'm worth and what my value is. But like I said, this is how a lot of these guys think. This is how a lot of these men and women think that's part of the Mayonnaise Nation. Just like they tell us, oh, don't brag about how good you are. Don't get on TV and tell it. Let us tell you. The fuck? I don't need you to tell me how good I am. Fuck you. And fuck your mentality. Fuck your arrogant superiority complex that you have towards me. It isn't about what you think. It's about what I think. Man, get out of here, man. And it's so funny, man. Eddie Hearn is single-handedly ethering Abel Sanchez and further making Abel Sanchez look like the buffoon that he really is. Because, like I said before, according to Eddie Hearn, nobody wants to see us. According to Eddie Hearn, nobody cares about us. Oh, really? I think otherwise, that's not true. Because if that's the case, why is Eddie Hearn trying to sign all these black fighters from the U.S. that, according to Abel Sanchez, nobody gives a fuck about? Because Abel Sanchez is a liar. To be honest with you, I kind of want to ask Joe Joyce a question. I may ask him about that if I see him. I may have to put, put Abel Sanchez on the stove. Cause I may have to ask Joe Joyce about that, man. I may do that, man. I don't know. I'll let y'all decide. Should I ask Joe Joyce that question? Because we all know Joe Joyce is black. I may ask him that question. He probably ain't even aware that, I'm saying Abel Sanchez said that shit. But yeah, I'm just laughing at Eddie Hearn. He think he's slick. And you can tell by the way he talking that he's sweating bullets. And that he literally needs to make something happen quick. Because I'm going to tell you, it's like what I've been saying before. Like I said, Eddie Hearn constantly talking about, PBC numbers and other people's numbers, what this fight gonna do and that fight gonna do. Well, we want to see, like I said, Eddie Hearn, we want to see your numbers, Eddie. We want to see the DAZN numbers. And I'm going to tell you something. The DAZN numbers ain't that good. The attendance ain't that good. And, you know, people got mad at Fred when he, you know, put out the reports about, you know, the fight that DAZN broadcast. It still come down to DAZN, whether somebody else put together, you know, the World Boxing Tournament. It still come down on DAZN because they carried the fight, and it's up to them to try to get people to watch that fight. And they must have some low streaming numbers. I want to see what type of streams they gonna have for Canelo Rocky Fielding. I don't think the numbers are gonna be that good, because I'm gonna tell you right now, had this been on HBO pay-per-view, this fight would have did terrible numbers. Terrible. But yeah, I just laugh at Eddie Hearn because, like I said, he always talking about somebody else's numbers, who coming to see this fighter fight. But like I said before, well, Demetrius Andrade had like 5,000 people. Daniel Jacobs is reduced to fighting in the Madison Square Garden Theater versus the arena. Like I said before, people love to give Eddie Hearn the praise in the world when he signed certain fighters, which, by the way, he didn't have nothing to do with the Canelo deal. But they love to give him, girl, look who all these, look what Eddie Hearn is doing. Look at it. Like, man, what is he doing? He ain't signed one superstar fighter yet. It's Canelo. And then Canelo got to get streams. Canelo has to bring in subscribers, or he ain't going to get paid what he's supposed to get paid. That contract is damn near incentive based. Basically, you got to get people to watch your fights. Okay? So, yeah, Eddie Hearn is just, like I said, fucking hilarious with the shit that he says and does, man. Like I said, man, Eddie, can we see your numbers, please? Real talk, man. Can we see your numbers, man? Can we see your numbers, man? Man, I hope I see that dude. But anyway, man, I'm out.